Is nope, nope, no, no.
Let them do a scan of the grounds on which the is yoga center is established, and I bet you'll find some tunnels there.
Chapo style. El
Uh,
Chapo style, man. Yes, yes. So on Monday we talked about the arrest and his bail. Today we're gonna talk about the reactions, and we're gonna chop everything up like we said in Monday's show. For those who haven't checked that one out, go check it out. Today we're gonna talk about the reactions. Maybe next week we're gonna talk about another part of this trial, because I mean it's far from starting. I think they said it's gonna be maybe in 2025 to 2026, maybe even. And yeah, I mean we there is a lot to talk about. There's a lot of angles. People have been talking about Justin lately. People have been talking about French. Both are quite quiet. So today we're not gonna talk about them. But the
Usher as well.
fallout, huh?
Usher as well.
Usher as well, also very quiet on this side. But yeah, so yes, let's start today with the first person who responded, one of the first well-known people who became quite well-known through this process, which is Gene Deal. Gene Deal was one of the people that responded to this arrest. Let's take a look and break down what he said as a response to this arrest by Diddy. Fair use.
Some dudes belong in jail based on what they do and how they do it. We know that to be true. And it's just this situation, man, when they get down to all the facts and all what happened, he may belong in jail, bro. And that's not my doing. That's not Cassie doing. That's his doing and his learned behavior from the people that mentored him. You got to realize, man, he learned from Andre Harrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clyde Davis. You understand? When those people are telling you that they were heavy into the drugs, they was heavy into beating women and doing things at that age, at that crazy stage, that's going to make him think that he could get away with the same thing that they was getting away with back then. You understand? The things that he was saying, you know, the touchy-feely between two men and all that stuff like that, man. All that, he learned that from them dudes. When I told y'all the story, when me and my man went up to Russell Simmons and he had a house and he had a man in bikini drawers in his bedroom, in his bed. You understand? Bro,
this is crazy. Yeah, this is what. Russell might be, Russell, I'll be honest, Russell really saw this coming a mile ahead. He's the only one, bruh. He's in Bali right now. According to him, he decided to start his yoga in Bali, a yoga teaching school in Bali.
Yeah.
It happens to be that Bali also doesn't have an extradition treaty with the US, but hey, that's coincidence. There's nothing to do with anything. He's been accused of allegedly some things like grapefruit. Hey, but had nothing to do with his. No.
Let them do a scan of the grounds on which the yoga center is established, and I bet you'll find some tunnels there.
Chapo style, El Chapo style, man. But hey, he might be right. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people are focusing right now on the party aspect, right? The flying in peace, that Putanga, all the wild parties. But what people are not looking at first of all, is the recording without consent. maybe distributing without consent. He had 4 AR-15s, all numbers scratched off. That's illegal. Well, you can say he was putting people under pressure, maybe blackmail with those recordings. So this is the thing, right?
That's what's being alleged. And now I think I even saw, because what's the name of Belize's Obama?
Oh, you mean Shine?
Shine, yeah, Shine, aka the Belizean.
What's his real name?
The Belizean Obama. In any case, Shine.
Obama. That's his new name.
What's his name?
Bobama.
Elise
Obama.
So Shine was in Shine.
Are you gonna talk about Shine, because he's also in the list to be discussed today?
Okay. No. We can move. We'll talk about it later then.
Okay. Let's go to the next person. Also I won't say friend of the show, but he's been a returning guest.
If you can call him a guest, I don't know if you can call him a guest.
What I can call him is someone with a teeth, but okay. Oh man, that was foul. Okay, well, my bad. Hey, let's hear what Damon Dash has to say about this arrest.
That's the day I met that me and Aaliyah, we hung out there and then we left. And that's what happened. That was 20 years ago. That was not in LA or Miami. But I know they're gonna play games with them pictures. It's all good. I don't really care. My thoughts on Diddy is sad, period. It's just sad. And crazy. And it's shocking. She don't want me outside at all. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I know I've been over here. And I never judge a man for any preference and all that, and they keep it to themselves. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So, none of that, and I don't know anything about any of those things. From 2005 on, I wasn't around. And that was the reason why I wasn't around. So what's good is I don't know anything.
Let me go back. None
of that, and I don't know anything about any of those things. From 2005 on, I wasn't around. And that was the reason why I wasn't around.
So, from 2005, you wasn't around, and those were the reasons you wasn't around. And then you say you don't know anything. Anyway, but I think he's right though. You're on mute. Think? Can't hear you.
I said maybe he was talking about the rumors. So maybe you heard rumors or you heard some weird things. Sounded too squishy. And then he said, no, I think I shouldn't be around.
Imagine the pause getting caught up.
But this has nothing necessarily to do with Diddy. But did you see Dame Dash's interview on Nick Cannon's on one of Nick Cannon's podcasts? That was like a year or two ago.
No,
bro. He was talking about Jay-Z. Because Nick Cannon started asking a question about, it wasn't Elias, it was another artist. And then he said, but if I do the calculation, if they saw each other.
Foxy Brown. Jay has Beyonce on the list. Foxy Brown They both have Aaliyah on the list. Well, Aaliyah was, I don't think she was a minor back then. She was 18, but she's very young as well.
Yeah.
But Foxy was, Foxy Brown. There are rumors that Beyonce met Jay-Z when she was 16, 15, 16.
Doesn't mean that anything happened, of course, but
One can allegedly say that you're grooming someone, but hey. But yeah, he's also on the list. He better pay off Foxy really well, because otherwise it might come back to haunt him, man.